Hi there, I'm Tony the Bonus and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'd like to give you a little background info on the short film you're about to watch. The hunt takes place in Northern B.C. in October of 2016. I decided to take my good friend Mike on his first stone sheep hunting adventure as we shut down the season in an effort to either get him a ram or bring home some meat for the freezer. Anyways, come along for the ride and I hope you enjoy it. And we're on.
Sheep hunt 2016.
2016, it's October, what is it today, 9th or 10th or something like that?
October 9th.
9th. We're in
-5.
-5. We're looking forward to our stone sheep hunt, Mike's first ever. We're gonna hike up that valley to the south. It's called Secret Creek. Been here before, 2007. Looking forward to it, are you?
I am, yeah.
Yeah?
It's going to be an ass kicker.
It's gonna be good. Yesterday we drove how many hours?
16 and a half, I think.
Yeah, 16 hours from Kelowna to Fort Nelson. Had some touchy roads there for a while.
It was bad outside of Fort Nelson.
It was bad there, yeah. What kind of game have we seen on the way?
Saw some caribou, saw some stone sheep, saw some moose, and yeah.
Lots of elk.
Lots of elk. Lots of elk in this country.
Yeah, deer.
Makes me want to go elk hunting.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go rent a cabin, we can forget the sheep hunting.
Never mind these heavy packs.
I know. Our packs are probably 65 pounds or so each, or whatever, but looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Perfect day to walk in. So we got about a 6 or 7 hour hike in. And then we'll be in the Valley of the Stone Sheep.
See you on the flip side.
See you then. Well, good morning. It's 8 a.m. October 10th. We're just getting ready for our first full day of sheep hunting. It was a cold night. Hey, Mike?
Oh, freezing.
Freezing. Must have got down to -12 or -15 at least. I was up all night stoking the fire.
Slept like a baby.
You slept like a baby. I heard you snoring. Yeah, we just had a Mountain House breakfast. Breakfast in a bag. And we're just getting ready to hike up the valley, right up behind Mike there, and go see if we can get a look at some rams.
Thanksgiving Day doubleheader.
That's right, Thanksgiving Day doubleheader. Yeah, we hiked about 5 hours yesterday to get to our camp spot. Not sure if this is the spot where me and Thomas were, but it's a nice spot. We used a lot of firewood last night. We're thinning out the trees just to prevent forest fires. And we're ready to go. Hope to see you later. What do you figure, Mike?
We've got a long way back to camp.
How many hours do you think it'll take us?
3 or 4, probably 3 at least. Depends how many times we stop.
Yeah. What time is it now, roughly? 3 o'clock?
2:30.
Okay. We've been hiking since 8 o'clock this morning. We went
Almost made the end of the valley.
almost, yeah, right behind Mike, right to the end of the valley. It's beautiful. We passed the corral, so we found the corral. We've seen mountain goats, no sheep. And we're right at the end of the valley here. Looks like a box canyon. Beauty. There's a couple goats right up behind me there, behind those bushes. And we gotta go that way. Way down there.
It's all downhill.
It's all downhill in the shade. It's been a nice day for a hike. It's been probably 0 degrees the whole way up.
At least,
Yeah.
Hasn't been that cold at all.
Yeah. But like Mike says, once that sun goes down over that hill, it's gonna be cold. All right, we'll catch you later. Morning, Mike.
Morning, Tony.
How are you today?
Tired from yesterday.
What did you do yesterday?
I don't know, we probably hiked about 20 kilometers.
Yeah.
10 in, 10 out. Covered a lot of ground, saw a lot of beautiful country.
Yeah, we did.
No sheep though.
No sheep.
There's 5 goats sleeping up above us.
Yeah. Goats everywhere.
There's 2 across the valley from where we're sitting right now.
Goats up there. How cold do you think it got last night?
Oh, at least minus 15. I was actually cold last night. I wasn't cold on the first night, but I was cold last night.
Yeah, you can tell the creek's actually freezing up. Yesterday it was fine, and now it's icing up. It was a long, cold night for me.
It's hard to get any firewood that's decent.
Yeah, it's not like the Okanagan wood here. Well, we're gonna head up there a bit, and then just have a look. We'll blast it for a few hours and see what comes up. It's Tuesday all day. Tuesday, October 11th, I think. 11th, yeah, all day. And hopefully we have some success later. Well, what do you say, sheep hunter?
Oh man. I don't know how many more miles we're gonna have to put on.
Yeah, we did a lot of walking today. Not as much as yesterday, but
No, it was kind of nice just to chill today. But
it was.
those 9 goats right above us at 850 yards were sure looking tempting today.
They were looking like camp meat. Yep.
Can't complain about the mountain houses though, they're pretty good.
Those mountain houses are delicious for sure. What's the plan tomorrow?
We're gonna walk deep into the valley of sheep.
Up No-Tell Creek?
Open Hotel Creek. The valley of sheep.
Yeah.
That's got to be where they are because they're not anywhere else in here.
Hope you're right.
Yeah.
We saw a nice billy goat today up top.
Yeah.
That was
Coming out of the snow.
that was a monarch, like King Kong.
Yeah, he was tempting too. I just about went after him.
Yeah.
I gotta focus on the sheep.
Yeah, that's what we came here for. So what did we do tonight here? We moved our tents.
Moved our tents, stacked some heat reflective rocks.
Yeah.
We gotta try to get Tony some sleep tonight because he's been cold.
Yeah, last night was not good. It was worse than the night before. Freaking freezing. Although I had a couple naps this week, which is good. Felt good. Yeah. There's our camp. Pretty dark, can't see it, but whatever. Anyways, off till tomorrow. Hi, it's about 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I can't remember the day, if it's October 11 or 12. Mike's just went for a walk here. We passed the corral. We saw a bunch of mountain caribou today, 2 bulls. It's not open for caribou, of course, and there's no way in hell we're packing one out of here. We've put on about 20 kilometers a day uphill, and as you can see, it's beautiful and clear out, which is great for the scenery, but makes it bloody cold in the nighttime. Last night was so cold we actually moved our tents close to the fire, and kept my door open of my tent and just let the heat come into my tent to keep me warm. It was unbearable. Had to wake up all night stoking the fire. But no, having a lot of good times. It's definitely tough being out here. We're getting down to our rations of food. We were hoping we had some meat right now on the ground so we could gorge on some, but that's not the case, so we're having to ration. Hopefully things improve here on the sheep hunting circuit. October 13th, Mike and I are just leaving No-Tail Creek on a successful sheep hunt without any game. Had a lot of good times, good adventures. Tell us about yesterday evening, for sure, I guess, Mike.
Well, last night we had the warmest night of all the nights, but it was still pretty cold.
Yeah.
I think the most frustrating part about this whole thing was all the mountain goats we saw.
Yeah, and you couldn't touch them. It's too bad it was closed. We would have had a couple nice billies.
Lots of wolf sign in the valley.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Saw some caribou.
caribou, little herd.
Yeah.
Was there about 7?
7 of them, yeah.
And we were gonna walk out last night, but we smartened up and we stayed. And I think it was the right decision.
Yeah, it was a good decision not to move because we would have got lost in the dark.
And then it started snowing this morning. Blizzard.
Yeah. Yeah, 3.5 hour hike out in the blizzard. Hard to find the trails at times. But we made it out without any injuries, without anything going wrong, so.
Lots of smart decisions.
Yeah.
From these wise hunters.
Yeah. And we had good weather while we were hunting there too. 4 days of clear skies.
Those were wise wilderness campers.
Yeah, wilderness camping. All right, so we're gonna see what we can go muster up. We're just heading out. We're just leaving Toad River. There's a little fixer-upper for Mike. Mike and Charity are gonna fix that up, run the gas station. Oh man, that's where they're gonna live. Yeah. Ooh, that guy just blew a tire. All right, hasta la vista. Got about 100 elk here. There's a couple big bulls in the herd. I've got a cow down. Mike got one this morning and things are great. Yeah, lots of fun. You see the elk behind me? It was a fun morning. After a good stone sheep hunt, came to the farm, thanks to Ron, and we've got some meat for the freezer. Good times. Got within range with this Montana decoy. There's a couple big 6 points in that herd. My elk's just down there. There's Mike. Come with the truck. Well, here we are with our one-day elk hunt. What do you figure, Mike? What happened?
I don't know. We got up this morning, had some breakfast. We walked out of the house, warmed the truck up for what, half an hour?
Yeah.
And then we got our crap together and jumped in the truck, and Tony says, "You're gonna look that way, I'm gonna look this way, and we'll start see if we can see anything." And we got about 10 feet from the house, and Tony's like, "There's elk right there." So we backed the truck up behind the house and got out of the truck and dumped a couple nice ones.
Yeah, you got the one in this field.
Yeah, and then we
What?
made sure she was good down, and then we headed over to another big field, and there was a huge herd, 10 bulls and a whole bunch of cows, probably 40 or 50 cows.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
It never stopped. The animals just kept coming and coming.
Yeah. Even after you had that one down, it was that 4 more came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of elk here.
Yeah, no, it was good. I used the Montana decoy again, of course, get close enough for my shot. You ranged it at 485, I think.
485, yeah.
Yeah, took a nice cow out of the herd. Shot it right from a bale, which nice rest. Yeah, so now we got a work cut out for us. First day, and then tomorrow we can head home.
Head home early.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
Good trip.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you. And yeah, maybe tonight a whitetail if we can.
That'd be
if
awesome.
we're lucky, yeah. Or a stupid coyote.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of birds. There might not be much left for the coyotes.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. All right.
I just wanted to ask Tony what happened tonight.
Tonight, well, go back to this morning. You and I both got an elk, which is awesome. Rested in the best blind on the ranch today, which is this little house on the prairie, basically, and decided a whitetail hunt. And we basically set up a 360-degree window whitetail hunt, and we had whitetails all around us coming out in fields and watching a movie while we're hunting. Basically, it was pretty nice, and it was a gift after all the hard work we did stone sheep hunting. Yeah. Anyways, there was a buck in the backyard there that came out twice. It didn't come to fruition for somebody. Someone's got a equipment failure or malfunction, whatever you want to call it.
We'll work on that next week.
Yeah, you'll be working on that next week. And then I saw a nice buck just to the north of here, in a field just from the house, about 900 yards away, and grabbed a jacket and went after it. And then as I was going after it, I heard deer booming, and then the deer kind of ran towards me, luckily, and came to 300 yards. 2 shots from Tony's 300 short mag, and the thing took a dirt nap. And that was it. We went and got that one. Went back and looked for your buck. Couldn't find it. Never heard it or never wounded it.
No blood.
Which is a good thing. Yeah, absolutely. So
it's there for next year.
Yeah, it's gonna get bigger. And yeah, no, good time. So we processed my deer. It's just out there in the snow. It's blizzard outside. And then we're gonna pack up tomorrow morning and head home. Go see the families.
Yeah, day early. We're gonna be heroes.
It's been a good week though.
Yeah.
From Saturday to Saturday, we saw a lot of country. You saw the Alaska Highway for the first time.
You betcha.
Your first ever stone sheep hunt, and it couldn't be any harder.
Oh man.
It's freaking crazy. It was like that character on the
Revenant
movie you watch, Hugh Glass.
Yeah. It makes me feel like a wussy after watching that show today.
Yeah, but we were close. We were close to Hugh Glass. We almost died a few times, I think.
I think so.
No, good trip, and good way to cap it off for sure. Good times. And whenever you get a chance to spend time with your buddies, you got to do it.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause you never get those chances back. So.
Yeah, well, thanks for the invite, and thanks to Ron for letting us use his property here. It's amazing.
No, absolutely. You're welcome. And, good times. More to come.
Good stuff.
More to come. So safe travels tomorrow.
All right. See you on the flip side.